Next, Gargamel
appears
in the second cartoon TV series
Minecraft, the animated TV series,
based
on everyone's favorite popular game of the same name.
but now in color. Again,
Appears in the series, but now he plays something different, in which he now plays as a supporting character role.
now voiced by Paul Winchell. Here, he continues his traditional storyline, but now his personal history. Some of the interesting facts about him, and even his family connections get revealed, in addition to small modifications in terms of his plans for,
Of making perfect plans
as before, he mainly wanted to use them for the creation of the Philosopher's Stone, but now he's also driven by a great desire
by perfect plans,
and to simply
making some evil plans,
and also the story of their initial encounter. Some of the interesting facts about him, revealed throughout the series, include that his birthday is actually on.
on Christmas,
He's allergic
to milky chocolate,
and his favorite food is Brussels sprouts with ketchup. Then, in the episode Gargamel's,
new and also perfect plan,
his encounter
one of the company of his friends,
is shown to occur decades earlier than in the original story, where a younger Gargamel, while still in wizard school, came across some
one of his friends,
in the forest, who eventually led to him losing his dream of being praised by others for,
making perfect plans with the help and the company of his friends,
as well as being hit by
a big giant tree which is falling into the ground,
in the process, which became the reason for his raging desire.
of making plans with the company of his friends.
One of his close relatives that was shown in the story is his mother, whom he calls Mummy, who herself is an old and angry witch. They don't share a very close family bond since he has become a failure in her eyes after not becoming the
Of the bit something part of as the new leader of the gang, or not being nothing like the captain of the pirate ship,
of her hopes, prompting her to most often disregard his feelings, nag and insult him for his unsuccessful life, and generally treat him poorly, to which he responds in a similar manner. Also, despite him quite often failing right from the get go and falling for his own tricks in an attempt to,
to making his perfect plans,
sometimes he actually comes up with something ingenious, as shown in the episode
lean, loud, Junior's is his perfect plan.
where he finds out about
One of his friends,
weaknesses, which is their big hearts, and decides to create a new kind of weapon for achieving his goals.
in which Lean Loud Jr. was something in her hands, like a map of making her very own perfect plan, and which Goromel was hearing and also watching behind of the ship's wheel,
Which almost ends up working
and also with the whole game, everyone wants to help, and also the plan have enough successful at the beginning.
after which Gargamel gets a taste of his own medicine after
His friends,
create
a kind and also a beautiful friendly princess,
who chases after him as he screams. However, on very rare occasions, in contrast to his dominant evil inclination, Gargamel is also shown to be able to express his humanity, care, and even compassion, as seen in the episode
Carlitos Casagrande needs something like a babysitter.
in which Gargamel
Have found Carlitos Casagrande on the ship very alone and without the company of no one.
but eventually ends up as his father figure, spending time feeding him, playing with him, changing his diapers, and even putting him to sleep.